Hi everyone. This is an interview style recording, um, basically to talk about my book, Silent Screams, Loud Strength. I am Samantha Avril-Andreassen, and this is a story I never actually thought I would ever tell. But silence has a way of weighing you down. So eventually, the weight became too heavy to carry alone. So I implemented some coping mechanisms so I could feel relieved in my life, really. I started writing. So, why did I write this book? I wrote this book because for too long I screamed silently. I was invisible in the system that was supposed to protect me. I wrote this book because I needed to name what had happened to me and to say to others and to many others, writing gives you relief in more ways than you can. Exercising your voice is the best thing you can ever do to implement your healing journey. So, writing became my lifeline, and now I offer the pages of this book to many of you and whoever else needs to know that they are not alone. So, what do I hope readers will take away from this? I hope they will feel seen, whether they are in a survival right now or trying to rebuild or simply holding their unspoken pain in their body. I want them to know that they are not alone. I want them to understand that healing is very messy. The justice isn't always given, but still we rise. Still we create beauty in that messy situation. Still we rise, beauty out of ashes. This book is for survivors. It is for those who are still navigating the long silent screams, and it's for those finding the courage to speak again. So, what was the hardest part of writing this book? Oh my God, telling the truth, especially the parts that I never wanted anyone to hear, especially my family, my son, especially when the system I trusted turned against me, but also writing through the loneliness, waiting and writing, waiting for things to happen while living in unsavory situation, writing with cold fingers, with a low battery because I was writing from my car, and a heart that was breaking each time I tried to put pen on paper, and at the same time trying to heal from that was meant to break me. This book is born out of survival, but with it lives the strength that was silent within me. The strength that is so strong, it was loud and propelled me to where I'm sitting right now. So what does the title mean? Well, silent screams, loud strength is exactly how it felt. For years, my pain was quiet, behind closed doors, in bed on my own. But inside, it was screaming. There were moments where I would call my mom and just cry, but she never knew why I was crying because I never said. So this book is what happened when your screams become the voice, when this strength shows up, not with noise but with presence, because you're so still you can just hear everything, with the truth, with the resilience that forces you to bow down and obey and observe, the resilience that make you surrender and really, really dig deep in the parts that you never even knew existed within you. And the feeling that is so profound, there is a message in everything that you do. So, what would I say to my readers? If you're reading this book, thank you so much for buying the book or acquiring the book somehow. Thank you for witnessing, for listening, for holding this space for a story that might mirror yours in some way or mirror someone you love. So this book is not the end. It's the beginning of something louder, something kinder, something more just. And to the it's the beginning of something that I have a vision for, that I will tell in another story. And to every survivor who finds themselves holding these pages, I see you. I wrote this book for you, and I'm standing with you. Your pain is observed. Your pain is deserved. Your healing is deserved. You have to observe and realize all those parts of you in order to truly heal. So, what do I wish for you? I wish for you to dance in the rain. I wish for you to walk barefoot and feel the earth. I wish for you to find grounding, whether you are sitting down, stood up, or standing. And I wish for you to breathe and really be compassionate with yourself and learn shame versus guilt. There is a distinction in those two, and you can learn to set them aside, and you can learn to live within the same space with them while you are finding yourself. And you deserve to find forgiveness, not for the person that abused you, but for you. Because the moment you realize, when you are grounded, that forgiveness and your voice are important, and when you know who it is that deserves to hear your story and why, you will be writing pages of your own truth, and you deserve to be heard. You deserve the silent screams, loud strength to be more for you. So, in closing, I'll say Silent Screams, Loud Strength is more than a book. It is an offering from me to you. I wrote my truth, and I pray that it becomes part of your healing journey. No scar is the same. Our scars are different. No scar is bigger than the other, but they are our scars. They are our wounds. And on that note, I thank you. I send you light, abundance, love, and healing. May your pain subside. Be blessed. And thank you for buying my book, Silent Screams, Loud Strength. It's on Amazon. It's available on Kindle. It's also on my website. So if you follow me on socials, you can find all my links in my bio. So thank you again and take care.